tonight. High school girls hoops, an earlier start than expected here in the Northwoods Conference. The River-Backus Tigers girls tonight in action as they take on Northwoods Conference rival, the Red Lake Warriors. And we welcome in everyone to the Station 371 pre-game show brought to you by our friends over at Station 371. Restock on food, fuel, and beta, locally owned Station 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, and is the only area fuel station with kerosene and off-road diesel. Station 371 in Pine River. And we thank you for joining us here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. High school girls hoops tonight here in the Northwoods Conference. Noah Caruso joining here for the action tonight. And it is two teams that are looking to turn the tide on their season. For Pine River-Backus, they're going to have to do it with adversity as they lost their senior star, Ramsey Tulinchik, to an ACL injury in that game against Casley Bina last week. And they're going to have to do a lot to accommodate Ramsey Tulinchik, who is the leading scorer on this Pine River squad heading into tonight's game. And they're going to have to get a lot of effort from the seniors around her. And it's going to be very interesting to see what the adjustments look like here on the offensive side for Tucker Shealy's squad. And for the Red Lake Warriors, they enter this game coming off a tight victory, a one-point win over rivals Lake of the Woods earlier this week as they look to really get their season going. 2-6 on the season are the Red Lake Warriors as they are capable of getting some quality chances offensively as they do have some stars to keep an eye out for, including the likes of Ciangelo Pemberton, the junior, and junior Raquel Stillday, the two key players keeping an eye on for the Red Lake Warriors. And they're going to have a long travel trip for the Red Lake Warriors and a lot of road games for them. This is their third straight road game, and they'll have one more next week before they finally start playing some home games. As for the Pine River-Backus Tigers, this is going to be game 2 of what will end up being a nice home stretch for the Tigers. This is game 2 of a 6-game homestand for the PRB girls. And we come back, we're going to take a deeper look into these two squads and then coaches' interviews back in just a moment on the Station 371 pre-game show on YourLiveEvent.com. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Country Doc Veterinary Clinic in Pine River is proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate small animal care for your beloved pets.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Pierce, or Brainerd online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure.
And welcome back to the Station 371 pregame show here on YourLiveEvent.com. Noah Caruso joining here tonight. We got a big Northwoods Conference matchup here in Pine River High School girls hoops as the Red Lake Warriors take on the Pine River-Backus Tigers. And as mentioned with these Red Lake Warriors, they look to get their season turned around. They are 2-6 on the season, 1-5 in conference play, but coming off that 64-63 win over rivals Lake of the Woods on Tuesday. And this is a Red Lake team that struggles defensively, allowing 71.4 points per game, which is the worst in the Northwoods Conference, but coming off a solid defensive performance, as we're going to hear from head coach of the Red Lake Warriors, Randy Halthusen, as he talked about the great defensive effort, a much better defensive approach that they had against Lake of the Woods, as well as getting better on the boards. And some key players for Red Lake to even talk about: Raquel Stillday, the junior, a great scoring threat for these Warriors, as well as Ciangelo Pemberton, the junior. This is a squad that doesn't have a lot of seniors, only 3 to be exact on this roster. But
They do have a lot of talent, as well does PRB, but they're going to be without one of their key talents. As mentioned, Ramsey Tulinchik is out for the season with an ACL tear, suffered that in their game against Cass Lake Bena last week. And that first game, they held it tight with Pillager, who was also missing Juliana Ewald, but Pine River-Backus fell short 57-50 against Pillager on Monday, and they are on a 3-game losing skid. Kate Travis leading the way with 14 points. So a lot has to be done with this PRB squad to end this losing skid and get back on the right foot. That has a lot of talent for PRB, and including senior Kate Travis, who's going to have to step up in a big way. She was a leading scorer for Pine River-Backus last game and added 10 points in the loss to Cass Lake Bena, and she was the only player to score in double figures against Pillager. And they're going to need more offensive production. Keep an eye out for Ramsey's sister Sawyer Tulinchik, who will take the starting role for her tonight as the freshman being put in a big spot to handle the load of her senior sister. And it's going to be very intriguing to see how they adjust offensively, whether that's more of a outside perimeter approach offense, trying to get some more 20-foot to three-point looks, or whether it's just trying to stay at the post game, because they do lose a good amount of size with the Ramsey Tulinchik injury. But nonetheless, this is a squad that does have a lot of talent. And these are two teams that generally play tight. Red Lake, historically a very good basketball program, both in women's and men's. In the last matchup, Red Lake took the matchup 57-53 against the PRB Tigers a season ago. And we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to have coaches' interviews. First from Randy Halthusen of the Red Lake Warriors, and then Tucker Sheely of the PRB Tigers. Back in just a moment on the Station 371 pregame show on yourliveevent.com.
Save on your groceries and gas each week just by shopping at Pequot Lakes Super Value on Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Shop your locally owned Pequot Lakes Super Value for quality, service, and freshness. Enjoy delicious daily deli specials around the stone hearth fireplace, convenience on-site pharmacy, and the freshest meats and produce. Save on gas too. Earn 10 cents of savings on gas for every $100 spent on groceries. Pequot Lakes Super Value, Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Good luck, area teams.
Pine River Dental Arts is committed to the small-town feel of your local dentist while providing top-notch dentistry, like general dental care for all ages to help you have the healthiest mouth possible. And they offer same-day crowns. Pine River Dental Arts is happy to welcome Dr. Tony Sauer to the Dental Arts team. Make your appointment at Pine River Dental Arts on Park Avenue in downtown Pine River, or call 587-4437. Feeling like patients are like family.
Great people, economic viability, a wonderful place to live. Pine River, Backus, and PRB Schools. PRB Schools is a small school district with large district opportunities, providing activities and classes that involve students, making sure every student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community. Making connections with families, being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
The PRB Boosters are happy to sponsor coverage of the Tigers. Like them on Facebook for events and fundraisers. The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for the students of Pine River-Backus schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub1.com. Meetings are the first Monday of every month at 6 p.m. at the school. Good luck, Tigers, from the PRB Boosters.
And welcome back to the Station 371 pre-game show. We're just doing a quick audio check as I was doing the live stream and noticed that there was some audio issues. So we're just doing a quick audio check before we get to the coaches' interviews here tonight in Pine River, as we had the Red Lake Warriors taking on the PRB Tigers in a Northwoods Conference matchup. Girls Hoops tonight on yourliveevent.com on the Station 371 pre-game show. Back with coaches' interviews in just a moment.
Schrupp Excavating LLC is ready to serve you with any excavation project. Schrupp Excavating provides residential and commercial new construction site prep, demolition, road and driveway construction, basements, septic system design and installation, stump or brush removal, and delivery of sand, gravel, rock, dirt, and more. 37 years and still digging it right. Schrupp Excavating will have your project done right and on time, serving Pine River, Backus, Pequot Lakes, and all the surrounding communities. Schrupp Excavating LLC, online at schruppexcavating.com.
Restock on food, fuel, and baits at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, off-road diesel, and is the only stop with #1 diesel. Make sure to stop by to wash off the sand and salt with their indoor car wash, open when the temp is at least 26 degrees. They'll hook you up with your fishing and hunting licenses too. Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Thank you for supporting local business.
I'm dreaming of a world where the crack of a bat is not just a hobby, but a lifestyle. Where I can build upon long traditions from the ground up. I want to work in an industry where all people can make their own field of dreams become reality. I'm going to elevate the world of sports someday.
Welcome back to the Station 371 pregame show. Randy Halthison, head coach of the Red Lake Warriors. Coach, first time covering you guys this season. You guys are coming off a tough competitive win against Lake of the Woods. Just kind of break down that game for us and what you liked and what you want to carry over into today.
Well, we had good energy in the second half. We defended well. We rebounded the basketball well, and we just got to take care of the ball a little bit better. But other than that, we got put 2 good halves of basketball together, rebound, and play good defense.
And that's a good segue to my next question, is that you guys were struggling defensively heading into that game, but coming off a great defensive performance and going against a Pine River squad that's dealing with a little bit of injuries, what's kind of going to be the game plan defensively tonight to kind of handle, Pine River team that still has a lot of talent?
Just keep them in front of us and, just make it tough for them on every possession, and we just got to just go till the whistle blows and, get every rebound we can and, just try to limit our mistakes on offense also.
And no pun intended, but you guys have really been road warriors in recent games. Your 3rd straight road game here tonight in Pine River. Just kind of talk about what the mentality has been with these girls and how they've been handling the travel and, what a win would do tonight for the morale of the squad.
Well, a win would do good for the morale, and, like you said, we've been on the road, we've been road warriors, and I just kind of say it's been more or less like a good routine. They know what to expect on the road, and we just got to come out with good energy, and, right from the get-go, we just got to come out with good energy.
Coach, should be a lot of fun. Thank you. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Randy Halthison, head coach of the Red Lake Warriors, back in just a moment on the Station 371 pregame show.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Welcome back to the Station 371 pregame show. Tucker Sheely, head coach of the Pine River-Backus Tigers, joining us. And, Coach, we all know it's a team game, of course, but losing one of your star players in Ramsey Tulinchik is a tough loss with the ACL tear. Just kind of talk about, what the team morale has been and, how you guys have been able to adjust.
Yeah, no, absolutely. We're definitely going to have to make some adjustments here going forward. And I felt good about the girls' outlook. It's one of those things that's a big loss, for the squad. And so we have to adapt, and we've kind of had a few discussions about new roles for girls, and so we'll be looking again tonight to see what girls can step up into those roles.
And that's actually a good segue into my next question is, we talk about kind of making those adjustments offensively and some players taking a different role. What's kind of the offense going to be looking like as you guys, I know you guys like to get open looks, try and get some good shots, but how's the offense going to change, with Ramsey out and talk about just some of the other roles that some of these players are going to have to take?
Yeah, no, most definitely. I think our defense is going to have to create even more offense for us as far as, hopefully causing some chaos and forcing a little pressure here tonight. No, I think we're going to have to rely a lot on our guards, attacking the paint and also, scoring from the outside. But we can't abandon the inside game. We've talked to some of our post players. They're going to have to step up and, get a few more post touches than maybe they're accustomed to. And so, we still want to get that inside-out presence. But, definitely some adjustments to be had.
Well, you guys do have a nice stretch of home games here. You guys are coming off a loss to Pillager, however, but you guys can turn it around tonight against Red Lake. Just talk about what getting a win tonight would do for, the morale of the squad and how you want to take advantage of this nice home stretch you guys have.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, it's not always nice to play a few home games in a row, and so I know it's good for the girls, good for the schools, good for the parents, and so, yeah, no, it's fun to be home here tonight, and, yeah, I think a win would be huge. It'd be fun for morale purposes, but, our focus is to get better and better here, so, a lot of that will depend on how, some of our ninth graders step into roles, some coming off the bench, and Sawyer Tulinchek, who's starting for us now. I mean, we need some of those girls to step up and score some points for us, so, no, looking forward to having them embrace the adversity, and, looking forward to a good one tonight.
Coach, should be a lot of fun. Good luck, thank you, and good luck tonight.
Absolutely, thank you.
Tucker Shealy, head coach of the PRB Tigers, back in just a moment on the Station 371 pregame show.
Country Doc Veterinary Clinic in Pine River is proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate small animal care for your beloved pets.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Piers, or Brainerd online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure.
Welcome back to the Station 371 pregame show here on YourLiveEvent.com. The Red Lake Warriors taking on the Pine River-Backus Tigers in high school girls hoops here tonight in Pine River. Noah Caruso joining you for the call here tonight, and looking around our homegrown local radio schedule here tonight on Thursday in boys hoops. Crosby Ironton traveling to Greenway on Skeeter 101.5 FM. And then Wadena Deer Creek taking on the Aiken Gobblers on KKI and AM 930, FM 103.1 The Gobbler, and YourLiveEvent.com. And then in girls action, Sabiga traveling to Pillager to take on the Huskies pregame for 7:10 on Cash 95.9. We are the early slate here tonight, a full night of high school hoops, and we are the first of the bunch here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. And then looking ahead to Friday as well, boys basketball, Wadena Deer Creek traveling to Pillager, 7:10 pregame on Cash 95.9. In high school girls hoops, the 9th-ranked team in Class AA, Pequot Lakes, traveling to the 6th-ranked team in 3A, Detroit Lakes, 6:55 pregame on KLKS Talk 100.1 FM. And then on YourLiveEvent.com and Skeeter 101.5 FM here in Pine River, as the girls hosting Clearbrook-Gonvik, another conference matchup for the Tigers. That is set for a 6:40 pregame show. And then Aiken traveling to Crosby Ironton in girls hoops to take on their rivals. The big rivalry between Aiken and Crosby Ironton. 6:55 pregame on KKI and FM 94.3. And make sure to stay around for post-game coverage, as well as we do have our award winners to give out, including our big deal of the game brought to you by our sponsors of Atwater GM in Aiken, Riverwood Healthcare, Pizza Ranch in Baxter and Little Falls, W.W. Thompson Concrete Products in Brainerd, BigDealAuctions.com, Cuyuna Regional Medical Center, Tykes Carpet Castle in Brainerd, Shannon's Auto Body in Brainerd, and Takedown Gym in Brainerd. And then our Enbridge I Bring the Energy player of the game. Enbridge thanks you for supporting the Line 3 replacement project. Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it was done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. Thank you. And then our Pine River Family Market star of the game, brought to you by Pine River Family Market. Pine River Family Market is where you can find it all and still enjoy the local hometown atmosphere. Every Wednesday, gallons of milk are just $2 for $6. Visit them online for curbside pickup or delivery, PineRiverFamilyMarketDelivers.com. And we are going to take a quick break. When we come back, we are going to have the opening tip here in Pine River as the Red Lake Warriors take on the Pine River-Backus Tigers and high school girls hoops. Starting lineups and tip-off here in Pine River. Back in just a moment on the Station 371 pregame show on YourLiveEvent.com.
On your groceries and gas each week just by shopping at Pequot Lakes Super Value on Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Shop your locally owned Pequot Lakes Super Value for quality, service, and freshness. Enjoy delicious daily deli specials around the stone hearth fireplace, convenient on-site pharmacy, and the freshest meats and produce. Save on gas too. Earn 10 cents of savings on gas for every $100 spent on groceries. Pequot Lakes Super Value, Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Good luck, area teams.
Pine River Dental Arts is committed to the small town feel of your local dentist while providing top-notch dentistry like general dental care for all ages to help you have the healthiest mouth possible. And they offer same-day crowns. Pine River Dental Arts is happy to welcome Dr. Tony Sauer to the Dental Arts team. Make your appointment at Pine River Dental Arts on Park Avenue in downtown Pine River or call 587-4437. Feeling like patients are like family.
Great people, economic viability, a wonderful place to live. Pine River-Backus, and PRB Schools. PRB Schools is a small school district with large district opportunities, providing activities and classes that involve students, making sure every student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community, making connections with families, being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
The PRB Boosters are happy to sponsor coverage of the Tigers. Like them on Facebook for events and fundraisers. The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for the students of Pine River-Backus schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub1.com. Meetings are the first Monday of every month at 6 p.m. at the school. Good luck, Tigers, from the PRB Boosters.
Schrupp Excavating LLC is ready to serve you with any excavation project. Schrupp Excavating provides residential and commercial new construction site prep, demolition, road and driveway construction, basements, septic system design and installation, stump or brush removal, and delivery of sand, gravel, rock, dirt, and more. 37 years and still digging it right. Schrupp Excavating will have your project done right and on time, serving Pine River, Backus, Pequot Lakes, and all the surrounding communities. Schrupp Excavating LLC, online at schruppexcavating.com.
And welcome back here in Pine River High School Girls Hoops here tonight in the Northwoods Conference as the Red Lake Warriors take on the Pine River-Backus Tigers. Noah Caruso about to deliver the call for you here tonight. Here is your starting lineups first for the visiting Red Lake Warriors. It is going to be junior number 5, Raquel Stillday, junior number 12, Ciangela Pemberton, senior number 13, Hillary Jones, sophomore number 30, Rihanna May, and then rounding it out is going to be junior number 34, Star Rainey. Only one senior in the lineup for the Red Lake Warriors. They are coached by Randy Halthusen. And for the PRB Tigers, these starters look like this. It is going to be junior number 1, Alora Dahl, senior number 2, Kate Travis, junior number 5, Brianna Hannikin, and then Sawyer Tulinchik, the freshman number 24, stepping in for injured Ramsey Tulinchik. And then rounding it out is senior number 24, Hannah Barkus. The Tigers are coached by Tucker Sheely. And as mentioned with this PRB squad in the pregame show, it's going to be interesting to see what PRB looks like offensively, as they did take a loss to the Pillager Huskies and dealing a lot with the Ramsey Tulinchik injury. Their star player, their leading scorer, a player who is looking to be all-conference this year after being all Northwoods Conference a season ago. Ramsey Tulinchik will sit on the sideline as she watches these Tigers try and break their 3-game losing skid. This is game 2 of what's going to be a 6-game homestand for the Tigers, and they look to take advantage here tonight. It is Red Lake. It is Pine River-Backus. And this game is underway here in Pine River, and the Warriors control the opening tip. They are in the white, Pine River-Backus in the black. Here is Pemberton dribbling right. Now in the right corner, this is going to be a deep 3 by May. That is going to be no good, but put back up that time on the cleanup. And now here comes the Tigers. As scoring the first bucket is going to be Stillday. Here's Dahl, going to bounce pass inside of the right block to Travis. Dahl to Tulinchik. Left corner, feed quick inside to Hannikin. Spin move up in there, and she is going to draw the foul and go to the line. Brianna Hannikin shooting free throws for the first time tonight. Brianna Hannikin, 4 points in the loss to the Pillager Huskies. Looks to get on the board early to answer Red Lake's opening score. First free throw is smooth as you like, and Hannikin making her first attempt. For a Pine River team that does shoot free throws very well, and Hannikin is not quite as good on the second attempt. So 1-for-1 trip for Brianna Hannikin, 2-1 Red Lake. Now full court press coming here. It looks like a zone, and now this is going to be Jones who's not able to break it. It's going to be a whistle, and it's going to be a quick foul on Pine River-Backus. That is going to be on Sawyer Tulinchik. Her first team foul. Pemberton inbound it. Here is going to be Jones playing the point guard position tonight. Bounce pass to Pemberton, and great job by the Warriors breaking that full court press. Now in the left corner, dribbling baseline. That's going to be Rainey. Now kick out to the left corner, another three, this time by Stillday, and that is going to be over everything, and that is going to go aimlessly out of bounds. Ball going the other way to PRB. But the Tigers looking to end their 3-game losing skid, take advantage of this home court. Here is Dahl bringing it up. And now on the right wing, they left Marcus wide open, and that is going to be no good, but a whistle and a foul. Now off the inbound, this is going to be Travis from the right wing again. In and out, no good on the three-point that time. Now it's going to be a whistle, and that is going to be another quick foul again on Tulinchik. The reach in, and now it's 2 team fouls, both of them on Tulinchik. Here we go with Red Lake. Pemberton on the right side. Pine River-Backus seems to be playing a 2-3 zone here defensively tonight. Great defense by Travis, but Pemberton's going to break away, dribbling into the paint, loses the ball, and it is going to go out of bounds, and it's going to stay here with the Warriors. Leaving a bit of an opening in Pemberton. As we know, she is able to capitalize on those buckets. She's not afraid. She's got some good size. And now here is Rainey. Now back out to the left corner to Pemberton. Feed in the block to Rainey. This is going to be Jones. Lob back out to the top of the key. Jones dribbling right. And that's going to be stolen away by Travis. As trying to swipe it away, that time was Jones, but here now is Hannikin. Going to kick it out to Barkus. Left open, top of the key, 3, and that is good for Hannah Barkus. First 3 of the night for PRB, 4-2 Tigers lead. Full court press again, Stillday not knowing what to do with it, but is just able to bounce it off. Looks like Tulinchik, so it is going to stay with the Warriors. But I tell you what, that zone full court press is a lot to handle. And Randy Halthusen is going to readjust and take a timeout. We're going to take one with him. 4-2 Tigers lead. Back in just a moment on YourLiveEvent.com.
Restock on food, fuel, and baits at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, off-road diesel, and is the only stop with #1 diesel. Make sure to stop by to wash off the sand and salt with their indoor car wash. Open when the temp is at least 26 degrees. They'll hook you up with your fishing and hunting licenses too. Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Thank you for supporting local business.
Back from the timeout as we get reset. Tigers lead 4-2. Again, that full court press as Pine River-Backus defense really going to work as that one's going to be swiped away by Dahl, and it's going to stay here. Pemberton inbound. Jones. Trying to find an opening, but cut off quickly by Dahl, and now going to try and kick it back out to Stillday. Almost losing a handle on it. Now to the right corner. It's going to be Newdow into the game for Red Lake. Throwing that one up for 3 is Stillday. It's no good. Rebounded that time by Tulinchik. Now she's trying to push. Barkus on the left wing. Travis, deep three-pointer. That's going to be short. Hannikin trying to get the rebound, but tipped last off of Stillday, so staying with the Tigers. Tulinchik with a couple of fouls, so keeping an eye on that, but already an assist and a rebound tonight. Now kick out Travis. She's going to try another deep three off the back iron. No good, but she's going to clean up her mess going up with left hand, and that's going to be no good, but off of a Red Lake Warrior, so again, staying with PRB. Boy, Kate Travis, we know that she's got range, and more importantly, she is not hesitant to take those shots. So May is going to come back into the game for the Warriors. Now to Travis off the inbound in the left corner. Tulinchik really playing that perimeter as they're looking to get some open looks as they've been open. And this is going to be Tulinchik dribbling left baseline, putting up the floater, tipped around, no good. And it's going to be Pemberton with the rebound, and she wants to go quick. Going to slow it down. Give it back to Stillday. She is going to go up with a left wing three. That one's going to be just short as it's saved into Pemberton. Or, excuse me, that's going to be Jones, but nonetheless stolen that time by Hannikin. Dahl, a whistle, and it's going to be a defensive foul. That's going to be on Jones. That's going to be her first, the third Warriors foul. As we see the first substitution, as Sawyer Tulinchik will take a seat. Coming in is Mimi Bukers. Bukers seeing action for the first time tonight. Hannikin dribbling baseline, trying to feed inside quick, but it is to Bukers. Now deep three this time by Laura Dahl, and this time she connects. Boy, those deep threes, the three ball has done wonders for the Tigers this year. Laura Dahl connecting that time as Bukers gets the assist. 7-2, and this is going to be a steal as Travis has an open lane, going up with it, and no good, but a foul as Travis will go to the charity stripe. Foul on Stillday, her first. Already the fourth team foul for the Warriors. 14-19 to go here in the first half. 7-2, Tigers on top as Travis. First free throw is good. Travis, a couple of three-point misses early on in this one, but she is true for two. 9-2 Tigers lead. Continuing with that full court press, Pembleton on the far left side, and Hannikin intercepts that one. She's dribbling in, kicking it back out. Dahl, we're going to go baseline, but Hannikin into the left corner, and a whistle, and another foul as Jones called for her second. And with how the Tigers shoot the free throws, something to keep an eye on for the Warriors, and you don't want to get in foul trouble early, especially with some of your key players like Jones. Barkus left open from the left wing, and Barkus not able to hit that one, but a good look, but she's able to get her own miss. Kicking it out to the other side of Dahl, dribbling left baseline, reverse layup by Laura Dahl, just misses that time on the front iron, and a mad scramble for the ball, and most likely going to be a jump ball, and it is, staying with Pine River-Backus. Under the basket is going to be Dahl inbounding it, lobbing that up to Travis near the free throw line. Kick out Barkus. Now back on the right block, and dribble move going up and off the back iron, no good. Rebound by Rainey. Giving it back to Pemberton on the left wing. Just nothing going on for Red Lake offensively as Pine River-Backus, this zone is really clogging up any lanes for Red Lake to attack, and that's what they want to do, but just limiting what they can do. Is this is a fantastic effort as we see Barkus playing tight. Here's Jones looking to reset. 9-2, Tigers lead. 13 minutes to go as this is going to be a three-pointer by Jones, and that could be the shot that gets the Warriors going. 9-5. First points of the night for Jones, first three-pointer of the night for the Warriors. Bukers, dribble move, baseline, Travis, kick out to the wall, trying to kick it out to the left wing, but fell on the way there, but this is going to be a top of the key three for Dahl, no good. Offensive rebound by Bukers, and Bukers will go to the line. Foul that time on Adriana Lucier, the 8th grader. And the first free throw is no good from Bukers. He's coming back into the game is Newdow, the senior. And in for Pine River-Backus, number 11, Ella Dahl. As Loredahl will and Hannigan will take a rest. Bucher's second free throw is good. So 1 for 2 trip, 10 to 5 our score. And now quick the other way. This is going to be May who connects on the right-handed layup. May on the board for the first time tonight. Assist going to Jones. Now back into the game, Aaliyah Lewis. We're seeing a lot of younger players stepping up for Pine River-Backus as they have really had to adjust. But here's a good lane for Buchers, and she makes the layup. Assist to Hannah Barkus. Pemberton. Newdow. Lewis looking to reset. You can tell they want to cut to that basket, Red Lake does, but just nothing going on with this zone. Now on the right elbow, this is going to be Rainey thinking of going up with it, but going to kick it back out to Pemberton. And now she's going to throw that one up. It's going to be no good. Offensive rebound, Pemberton going to the free throw line. Pemberton, her 4th rebound. That foul is going to be on number 2, Kate Travis, her first. Only the 3rd team foul. Pemberton, first free throw is no good. Second free throw is no good, so an 0 for 2 trip, but tipped around, and Travis able to get that rebound. Now she wants to push left side. Lewis. Eladahl on the left wing. Oh, and now Eladahl's got to look from the left wing. Oh, at the front iron, no good. But a chase for the ball, and it is going to be Rainey who gets to it, but stolen away by Eladahl. And loses a handle on it, but it was off of, might have been either Jones or Rainey, but it is staying with Pine River-Backus. Great hustle by Eladahl after missing the shot. And here we go, Aaliyah Lewis kicking it to Barkus. Right baseline, Bucher's going up, and that's going to be blocked by May. That time is trying to go for the reverse layup, and now here come the Warriors. And oh, it's stolen, almost stolen away, and it is a scramble for the ball and another jump ball, so staying with Red Lake. So a near turnover for the Warriors. They are still in this ball game as Tulinchik and Loredahl coming back in. Barkus and Eladahl will take a rest. Made it inbound from behind the basket, feet inside, a whistle. And it's out of bounds as Newdow received that one. Her foot was on the line, so going the other way. 4th turnover for the Warriors. 12-7 our score. Just past the 11-minute mark. Feed quick to the left block. Buchers. Loredahl, jab step. Buchers had an opening, but going to take it in instead. Loredahl. Trying to kick out. Lewis. Now Dahl has an opening, but good bounce pass to Travis. Now drawing that double team in the block. And now Lewis for a 3 off the back iron. That's no good. That is May with her 2nd rebound. Rainey. A whistle. And it's going to be a travel as she thought Lewis was going the other direction and just picked up her foot. Stillday will come back in for the Warriors. Newdow will take a rest. Hannigan. And Barkus back in for Lewis and Travis. 5th turnover for Red Lake. And now no hesitation. That's a good look from Barkus, but that's going to be no good. Quick rebound, and oh, great find as that's going to be May, but no good. Stillday trying to put that one up, and Lewis riding that baseline just a little too close, and that's going to be another turnover. Good looks by the Warriors, just not able to connect. As you saw, May was able to get that rebound and just push the ball quick. They're going to need more of that to find their way to getting some offense. Now Barkus with the fake. Hannigan. Oh, finding an opening and a whistle, and that is going to be a foul. It's going to be on Rainey, her first. That is the 17th foul, so PRB will be shooting free throws the rest of the way. 1-and-1 opportunity for Brianna Hannigan. 1 for 1, so far tonight. Make that 2 for 3. It's now 13-7. Hannikin, second free throw is good. Hannikin is true for 2. (14-7). 9:46 to go in half number 1. Here's Stillday drawing that double team near the PRB bench, trying to kick it out to May. Being posted up by Hannikin. May going up, no good. Rebound by Dahl. Swing out to Barkus on the right wing. Good look from Hannah Barkus. In and out, no good. Hannikin offensive rebound. Kick out to Dahl. She's going to take a 3. That's going to be no good. Pemberton another rebound. Boy, some good looks for the Tigers from the perimeter, but stolen away as Tulinchik has an open lane. Sawyer Tulinchik with her first field goal tonight. 16-7. A whistle. That is going to be a foul on Travis, her second. For the Tigers, their defense has really been setting up their offense. Some really good looks, and it's all because of great off-ball movement, off-ball screens, and good cuts, good smart cuts by the likes of Barkus and Dahl to get these open looks. Just not able to connect. Man, if they can start to hit them, it could be a long night for the Red Lake Warriors. Pemberton trying to go baseline. That is going to be another turnover as Pemberton not quite able to make up her mind of what she wanted to do. Newdow will come back in for May. Here is Allure Dahl. Barkus fake, now Dahl left open. She's gonna take that all day, but over the basket, but that's gonna be tipped up by Tulinchik and saved. Now Barkus will try it this time. Off the back iron, no good. Hannikin offensive board, going up with that and no good. Boy, the Tigers just can't seem to buy a bucket right now, but some fantastic looks, especially Hannikin. Skying up for these offensive boards. Rebound number 4 for Hannikin. Jones reverse layup, and Jones connects. Boy, great move by number 13, the only starting senior, Hillary Jones. Now on the right block, Hannikin looking to go again, but leaving Barkus open, but great recovery by Pemberton. Hannikin from the free throw line, finding Travis on the left block. Can't connect on the open look, but gets the offensive rebound. Barkus deep 3, left that one short, and Jones gets the rebound. Now trying to break this press before it gets started. Great work by the Warriors. Stepped around and another turnover, and now wide open the other way. This is going to be Tulinchik, but mishandled that one, but baseline jumper, that's no good. Offensive rebound by Hannikin, but stolen away. Pemberton active defensively tonight for Red Lake. Stillday, left wing 3, off the back iron, no good. Hannikin, another rebound. Hannikin make that 7 rebounds in this first half already. 16-9, Tigers lead, 7:13 to go in half number 1. Fast-paced action both ways, but just low scoring. As now dribbling right baseline, Dahl kicking it out to Barkus, open for 3, in and out, no good, tipped around. Stillday with the rebound. Man, tell you what, the Tigers just can't seem to make any open looks, and now Red Lake feels the momentum changing, so they're going to take a timeout. 16-9, the Tigers still on top here in a low-scoring affair, as we will take a timeout here on YourLiveEvent.com.
I'm dreaming of a world where the crack of a bat is not just a hobby, but a lifestyle. Where I can build upon long traditions from the ground up. I want to work in an industry where all people can make their own field of dreams become reality. I'm going to elevate the world of sports someday.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
And welcome back to the action off the Red Lake timeout. 3 left for the Warriors, all 5 left for Pine River-Backus. 16-9, Tigers lead, 6:47 to go in half number 1 as the Warriors trying to change the momentum as Pine River-Backus just can't seem to make any open looks. But the offense has been, again, getting good looks, but now here is going to be Lewis, excuse me. It's going to be out of bounds, going the other way. Boy, turnovers have really done the Warriors no good, as this is still a close game, and those turnovers coming back to bite them. And now this is an open look for Tulinchik. That's no good. Rebounded by Rainey. Boy, they just haven't done, the Warriors haven't done a very good job at closing out, but it really hasn't bit them in the butt yet. But you feel like eventually if they start to get these shots to go in, again, it could be a long night for the Warriors, but this is going to be a steal by Jones. Going up with the right hand, and that one is good. Now in double figures are the Warriors, 16-11. Jones leading scorer tonight so far for the Warriors. Bounce pass, baseline. Tulinchik going up in a hard foul as she falls to the court, but gets up. And Sawyer Tulinchik will go to the free throw line. Foul on Pemberton, her first. 18 fouls. Tulinchik, first free throw, bouncing around, no good. Tulinchik only 1 field goal here tonight, 2 points. May coming in for Newdow. Second free throw, that time is good. 7 of the 17 points coming from free throws for Pine River-Backus. And it is back to a 6-point advantage. Spinning around Pemberton as Hannikin trying to save that one, almost getting the turnover, but staying with Red Lake. Rainey to inbound it. Here's Jones. Jones with 7 points. Leads all scorers on the court. And that's going to be poke check, stolen away by Dahl. Now this is Kate Travis on the left wing. Gonna lob it across court, Hannah Barkas. Open look, and that's no good. And tipped around, Hannikin almost getting the offensive rebound, but it's gonna go off her hands, out of bounds. The Warriors will take over. Coming in for the first time is Ariana Burns, as Brianna Hannikin doing a fantastic job hustling defensively and skying for some rebounds, especially second chance points is on the inbound. This could be another turnover, and it will be. Barkas to Kate Travis on the left hand, and this time there's a bucket for Pine River-Backus, as Barkas will get the assist and another turnover. Dahl putting that one up no good, as Tulinchik will go to the free throw line. 19-11 now. Foul's going to be on Stillday, her second. As Lucier about ready to come back in for Red Lake. Tulinchik 1 for 1 from the charity stripe so far, and that first one is no good off the front iron. As Laura Dahl will take a rest for Pine River-Backus. Stillday out. As the 8th grader Lucier in for Red Lake. Second free throw is good. Tulinchik 2 for 4 from the free throw line so far, 20-11. Pine River-Backus still leads. That's going to be tipped around, and it's almost stolen away by Kaylee Johnson, seeing the action for the first time tonight for the Tigers. And bouncing around, trapped near the corner there. Tough position, a whistle, jump ball. Stays with Red Lake. Well, I tell you what, the Warriors are just a little good run here, just making some good baskets. They seem to do a really good job of just that transition offense. They can get some looks like that. They can find their way to get some points offensively, as May trying to go baseline, and that was tipped around and trying to save it off of Barkas. May the last one to touch it, so another turnover for the Warriors. 13 turnovers in this first half. To go with the 5 for Pine River-Backus. Tulinchik to Travis. Baseline jumper over everyone's head, but offensive rebound. Back to Travis. Another, and that's going baseline, but it is going to be an offensive foul. As Tulinchik trying to set a screen, just ended up pushing her defender over. So it's going to be 3 fouls on Sawyer Tulinchik. Here we go with the Warriors, 4:20 to go in half number 1. Oh, great dribble move that time by Jones to break away. This is going to be May going up with it, but great defense by Johnson as Travis gets the rebound. Backus feeding in the right block to Burns. And Burns, who in my correction had the great defensive play the other way. And it was off of her hands, so the 6th turnover for the Tigers. 20-11, 4:02 to go here in half number 1. PRB setting up for the trap. Here's Jones. Got some players down, open the other way. It's a whistle, and that is going to be a foul. Almost ripped away by Kaylee Johnson, but she's going to get called for the foul. So 16 fouls for Pine River-Backus. One more, and we're shooting free throws for the rest of the half, and that could be the way Red Lake gets back into this one. As Jones trying to go right, and being tightly contested by Buchers, now finds a bit of an opening, and now a deep 3 that time by Rainey, and that's out, almost out of bounds. Pemberton poke checked. And it's going to stay with Red Lake as Pemberton is going to inbound it. Pemberton 5 rebounds for the junior. Here's Rainey. Faking the pass. Now going to give it to Jones. Great defense by Johnson. Now step back 3 off the back iron. No good. Great move to create a shot, but just not on the mark is Backus with the rebound. Now she's pushing, but it's off of her hands, and it's going to be stolen away by Pemberton. Kaylee Johnson hustling back. Pemberton, and a whistle and a foul, and it will be free throws for Pemberton. Johnson will get called for her 2nd. Looks like we're seeing the starters getting ready to come back in for the Tigers. First free throw is good by Pemberton. Pemberton with her first, her 2nd trip to the line. She was 0 for 2 on her first trip. As Ella and Alora Dahl and Brianna Hannikin back into the game for the Tigers. And that 2nd free throw is no good. And out of bounds, that is off of Bucher, so it's staying with Red Lake. So despite the free throw miss, the Warriors getting another chance here. 20-12, Tigers lead. Still they come in for Pemberton. Here goes Newdow. Gets it off the inbound, throwing that one up, no good. Gets her own miss, and oh, that's going to be off of Buchers. Just went right through her arms and off her chest, and that's out of bounds. He's inbounding is Lucier. Newdow on the right block here. And now Lucier going to put up a deep 2. No good. Offensive rebound by Rainey. And now she sets back out. Still Day in the far corner. So that was almost stolen away by Alora Dahl. Still Day on the right wing. Trying to bounce it inside. Travis almost getting the steal, and it is going to be an offensive rebound going the other way. That's on Jones. That is her 3rd. We're going to see May get ready to come back in for Red Lake. Kate Travis shooting free throws. Looking to put this lead to double digits. Travis 2 for 2 from the charity stripe as that first free throw is no good. As it's now the double bonus for the Tigers. See Eric coming out for the Warriors as May is back in. Travis is good on that attempt. 21-12. Jones. Popping that one up to Rainey. Trying to dribble, poke checked away. Kate Travis, but not able to, no Tiger able to get to that ball. Jones thinking about the three, now on the right elbow. This is a jumper by Stillday, and she connects. This is going to Jones. That is her second. 21-14 as Red Lake is hanging around still. Buchers now finding an opening on the left baseline, going up with it, and that is no good, and just not the night offensively so far for the Tigers. That was a great look by Mimi Buchers. Now in the far corner, this is a three, and that's going to be no good by Lewis. An offensive rebound by Newdow. Lewis, whistle, and it's going to be a push. That is on Laura Dahl, her first. So now free throws for Red Lake. This is Jones. First free throw attempts for Hillary Jones, the senior. Front end of the 1-and-1 is good. Now Jones has 8 points, leads all scorers on the court tonight. As Newdow gets reset in the block, as that would have been a tough ask for May if she would have been the only one trying to get this rebound on a miss. But it will not matter as Jones is true for two. 21-16, 1:40 to go here in the half, and now Lewis taking a shot, and Lewis connects. Laura Dahl with the assist, and maybe, just maybe, that can get the Tigers going. The third three of the night for Pine River-Backus, but now a quick foul the other way, as that is going to be on Aaliyah Lewis, that's sophomore. So after making a big bucket, Lewis, who was 2 for 2 on her last trip, will shoot again. Looking to get in double figures. Front end of the 1-and-1. At that time, it's left short, but almost an offensive rebound by May. It's going to be a whistle. And out of bounds, it's staying with Red Lake. So a prime opportunity here as Rainey's going to inbound it near the pep band. And now miscommunication between Rainey and Lewis, and that is going to be another turnover. Make that 19 for Red Lake. Or, oh my gosh, excuse me, 15 in the first half. Not 19 quite yet, but well on their way. But Lewis with a great steal and a breakaway. She's got an open look as Lewis, smooth with the right hand. Or Jones, excuse me. As Lewis was trying to get back defensively as Jones connects on the layup. Kick out, Barkus, right corner, and that's going to be another air ball. Boy, the Tigers leaving some of these shots short. So we are under a minute in half number one. Jones, Stillday thinking about the three, going to give it back to Jones. She's got top of the key, 37 ticks to go in half number one. Newdow drawing that double team, trying to go baseline, riding it close and riding it a little too close as that's another turnover. 16 for Red Lake. Tigers see if they'll hold it to the last shot here. 24-18. PRB holding on to this lead as they've had some fantastic looks, but now dribbling baseline and kicking it back out. Good ball movement. Travis contested three off the back iron, too hard. Lewis with the offensive rebound. Now back to Travis. Putting the floater up, bouncing around, no good. Hannikin, a whistle and a foul as she gets the offensive board. So free throws with 9.7 to go in half number one. Newdow, her first. A lot of fouls for both squads in this first half. Hannikin shooting free throws again, and the first free throw is good. Hannikin now 4 of 5 from the free throw line. As Burns coming in for Kate Travis. Hannikin. No good on the second attempt as see what the Warriors have drawn up here with 5 to go. Stillday, they need to get a shot up with 3 to go. Tipped around and whistle. And going the other way as Barkus forces the turnover. See if they have one last shot here. Dahl putting that one up and no good off the backboard. And that is halftime. The Tigers getting some great looks offensively, but just can't seem to buy a bucket. And because of that, the Red Lake Warriors hanging around 25-18 here in this low-scoring affair as we are at halftime here in Pine River. We are going to take a quick break, and we come back. Halftime coverage here on YourLiveEvent.com as we break through stats and keys to the second half. We'll be back in just a moment with Halftime Report on YourLiveEvent.com.
Country Dock Veterinary Clinic in Pine River is proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Dock Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Dock Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate, small animal care for your beloved pets.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Pierce, or Brainerd online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure.
Save on your groceries and gas each week just by shopping at Pequot Lakes Super Value on Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Shop your locally owned Pequot Lakes Super Value for quality, service, and freshness. Enjoy delicious daily deli specials around the stone hearth fireplace, convenient on-site pharmacy, and the freshest meats and produce. Save on gas too. Earn 10 cents of savings on gas for every $100 spent on groceries. Pequot Lakes Super Value, Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Good luck, area teams.
Pine River Dental Arts is committed to the small-town feel of your local dentist while providing top-notch dentistry, like general dental care for all ages to help you have the healthiest mouth possible. And they offer same-day crowns. Pine River Dental Arts is happy to welcome Dr. Tony Sauer to the Dental Arts team. Make your appointment at Pine River Dental Arts on Park Avenue in downtown Pine River or call 587-4437. Feeling like patients are like family.
Great people, economic viability, a wonderful place to live. Pine River-Backus, and PRB Schools. PRB Schools is a small school district with large district opportunities, providing activities and classes that involve students, making sure every student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community, making connections with families, being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
The PRB Boosters are happy to sponsor coverage of the Tigers. Like them on Facebook for events and fundraisers. The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for the students of Pine River-Backus schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub1.com. Meetings are the first Monday of every month at 6 p.m. at the school. Good luck, Tigers, from the PRB Boosters.
Schrupp Excavating LLC is ready to serve you with any excavation project. Schrupp Excavating provides residential and commercial new construction site prep, demolition, road and driveway construction, basements, septic system design and installation, stump or brush removal, and delivery of sand, gravel, rock, dirt, and more. 37 years and still digging it right. Schrupp Excavating will have your project done right and on time, serving Pine River, Backus, Pequot Lakes, and all the surrounding communities. Schrupp Excavating LLC, online at schruppexcavating.com.
Restock on food, fuel, and baits at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, off-road diesel, and is the only stop with #1 diesel. Make sure to stop by to wash off the sand and salt with their indoor car wash, open when the temp is at least 26 degrees. They'll hook you up with your fishing and hunting licenses too. Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Thank you for supporting local business.
Halftime here in Pine River on yourliveevent.com as the PRB Tigers on top 25-18 over the Red Lake Warriors. Noah Caruso joining you here for halftime coverage. And for the PRB Tigers, boy, I'm not exactly sure what the exact shooting stats are, but I'm sure for Coach Tucker Shealy, he does not want to know. But for Pine River-Backus, it's a low-scoring affair, so you would think a lot of defense being played. Well, quite on the contrary, there's been great looks on both ends, especially for Pine River-Backus, who have had some great open looks from the likes of Barkus, Dahl, and Tulinchik, but just not able to connect on some of these looks. Whether it's from three or just even some layups, they've just missed some key shots to really pull away from this game. Because of that, Red Lake has been able to pull back in or really stay in this game. But they've also had some good looks, whether it was going quick in transition, hustling after some turnovers, because they did force some turnovers as Pine River-Backus had 8 turnovers in that first half, but turnovers for Red Lake was what really did them over as they finished with 17 in that first half. Not what Randy Halthusen wants for the Warriors. So they look to clean that up, as he talked about in the pregame show, as he wants to protect that basketball, but they've been able to get to the board, and they're defending pretty well for a defense that allows over 70 points per game. I mean, for the Tigers, the score could look a lot differently, but you play with how the cards are dealt, and for Pine River-Backus, they have a battle in the second half on their hands, as we've got potentially a good one here lined up in the second half here in Pine River. Leading scorer for all players on the court tonight is the senior Hillary Jones for Red Lake, has 11 points, the only player in double figures tonight by any player. Stilday has 4, and May has 2 points. Leading scorer for PRB is Kate Travis, has 5 points, as Dahl and Barkus had 3. Next up was Hannikin and Tulinchik with 4. 3 3-pointers so far for Pine River-Backus. And a lot of free throws, but they have been shooting the free throws very well, as you know, they talk about free buckets, and they have been able to do just that. 12 of 15 from the free throw line for Pine River-Backus, doing a fantastic job. And if with how Red Lake was able to get in foul trouble early in that half, they can continue to shoot the free throws well. They could really start to gain some ground here and pull away from Red Lake. But for the Warriors, I think the key for them is going to be that transition defense into offense. It's been able to give them some good looks, just not able to, whether it's just dropping a ball or just a misstep. But if they can connect on some of those looks, that is another way that the Red Lake Warriors can move quick up and down the court, as they've been proving that tonight. Going to be curious to see what this second half brings, as I'm sure there's going to be plenty of adjustments from both squads. We are going to take a quick break, 30-second break. When we come back, final stat lines for the first half as we get ready for the second half. We'll be back in just a moment on yourliveevent.com.
I'm dreaming of a world where the crack of a bat is not just a hobby, but a lifestyle. Where I can build upon long traditions from the ground up. I want to work in an industry where all people can make their own field of dreams become reality. I'm going to elevate the world of sports someday.
Welcome back here in halftime. Just running some quick stat rundown before we get ready for the second half. Leading the way in scoring was Hillary Jones for Red Lake, has 11 points. She also leads the Warriors with 2 assists. Leading the way in rebounds is Ciangela Pemberton, the junior, one of our key players, has been hustling defensively, forcing turnovers. She leads the way with 5 rebounds. And for the Pine River-Backus Tigers, leading scoring is Kate Travis, her key player heading into this game, as she was the only player to break double digits in the last game. She's on pace for that. She had 5 points in that first half. 8 rebounds for Brianna Hannigan, looking to get the scoring going a little bit, and she could be working on a double-double with a good second half. And leading the way in assists is Hannah Barkus with 2. And we are going to take one last break. When we come back, second half underway here in Pine River. Back in just a moment on yourliveevent.com.
Fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Second half about ready to get underway here. Noah Caruso joining you here tonight in Pine River. Northwoods Conference girls basketball. The Red Lake Warriors traveling here to take on the PRB Tigers. Second half is underway. Tigers in the black, Warriors in the white. And here we go with Barkus. Thinking about the three, had some great looks in that first half as mentioned. And now here's Travis from the right elbow to Hannigan. Drawing that double team and a turnover right out of the gate for Pine River-Backus. And poke checked away, almost a turnover for Red Lake. Kicking it back out, this is going to be Newdow who's going to get the second half nod. Pemberton. Quiet offensively in that first half, but her presence was known defensively. This is going to be about a 10-foot jumper for Lewis. That's no good. Offensive rebound by Stillday. Chucking that one up, tipped around as Tulinchik has the rebound. Looking to go quick now, kick it out to Travis, who's going to go left baseline. Double team in that painted area and falls down, and 2 turnovers on 2 possessions for the Tigers. 10 turnovers total for PRB and a turnover the other way. Bit of a lackadaisical start to the second half for both squads. Tulinchik. Hannigan right baseline, now to Alora Dahl. Travis, right elbow jumper, that's off the back iron, no good. Hannah Barkus trying to get the offensive board. Who was it last out of? And it'll stay here with the Tigers. Laura Dahl going to be the one inbounded right behind the basket. Bounce past Barkus in the right corner. Or in the left corner, excuse me. Now Barkus, right wing 3, front iron, no good. Pemberton and Hannigan dive for the rebound, and we are going to get a jump ball, so it's going by way of the Warriors. Now here come the Tigers, expecting that full court press, which forced a good chunk of the 18 Red Lake turnovers, 17 in the first half. Pembleton. Now Jones dribbling around. Pembleton top of the key. We're going to reset. Newdow on the left elbow. This is going to be Rainey on the left hand, and on the first points of the second half, go to Rainey, who's on the board for the first time tonight. 5-point gain, 25-20. 16-10 to go here in the second half. Barkus. Dahl feed inside to Travis. Now a great ball movement. This is Tulinchik and a foul. That's going to be on Jones. And boy, oh boy, keep an eye on that as she's got 4. What a big loss that would be for the Warriors. Has 2 free throws for Tulinchik. 2 for 4 tonight and misses that first attempt. Second free throw by Tulinchik off the front iron, no good, but gets her offensive board, bouncing it out to Alora Dahl. Cross court to Barkus. So an 0 for 2 trip for Tulinchik, but now there's offense as Travis puts that 3-pointer up. Hannigan trying to go up with it, that's no good. Tipped around and going the other way. Boy, oh boy, again, some great looks for the Tigers, and actually it's going to be a foul, excuse me. That's going to be stolen away. Travis bounce pass. Great find. Is Dahl going to go up with it? That's no good. Too hard off the glass. Staying here. Now we wait the substitution as now Travis gets it off the inbound. Barkus. Jones got to keep an eye on her, and that's going to be a reach in. Pembleton's going to get called for her second. Pembleton doing a good job at swiping those balls away as she's been able to force a good chunk of turnovers. Just getting a little too antsy on that one. This is Hannigan, dribbling right side. Kick out, Hannigan, a right baseline jumper. That's no good. Rebound by Rainey. Whistle, foul going the other way. That's going to be called on Barkus, her first. Now here comes Jones. As we will keep an eye on that. For Barkus, that is her first. 2 team fouls here in the second half for both squads. Bounce pass, and that's going to be deflected, and a whistle. It's going to be a jump ball going the Tigers' way. PRB sticking to that full court press, and it's been doing a number for Red Lake as here comes Alora Dahl looking to reset this Tigers offense. Tulinchik feeding the right block to Hannigan. Cross court, Barkus, left corner, over everyone's head, but Hannigan, another offensive board, but right into the hands of Pembleton. And has got dangled up there between a couple of Tiger players, but they are going to deem it a turnover on Red Lake. As Lewis will come in for the Tigers, coming in for Alora Dahl. Barkus to inbound it. Barkus bounce pass to Hannigan, feeding inside to Travis on the left side, and she connects on the layup. Kate Travis. The first field goal of the second half. The assist goes to Hannigan. Pembleton. Couple dribble moves as falling down May. Jones with the fake, and oh, great reverse, and oh, great move by Jones. With the Euro move on that one, is it still is a 5-point game. 13 points, and now this is Tulinchik for 3, no good. Rebound by Rainey. Now she's going to be the one to push it up court, dribbling around a couple of Tigers. Newdow, Jones, three-pointer. Oh, it almost made it that time as it was out the front iron. That would have been a big momentum shift for the Warriors. But a jump ball, but it stays with Red Lake. Still Day getting ready to come back in. Coming in for Newdow. Hannigan taking a rest as Bukers will come in for the Tigers. Inbounding it's going to be May. May kicking it out to Jones in the right corner. Going to try and put that one up. It's going to be to Still Day. Left that one short. Lewis with the rebound. Barkus. Now Tulinchik had an open look from 3, but going to feed it to Bukers instead, and Bukers with the right hand. Bukers off the bench. She's got 5 points. As Tulinchik will get the assist, and here's Stillday dribbling right side, putting that one up, and a whistle and a foul. As Stillday will go to the free throw line, and for the Warriors, still hanging around. Stillday shooting free throws for the first time tonight, and she is smooth with that first one. Bukers, that is going to be her first personal foul. And Jones doing a great job on the defensive end, knowing she's got that 4 fouls. And that second free throw is good. Stillday true for 2 from the charity stripe. So a 5-point game again for the Tigers. 29-24, 13:40 to go in half number 2. Barkus. And Travis. Finding an opening, dropping her head down, and then it's going to be an offensive foul as she drove right in to Stillday. And now for Travis, that is going to be number 4 on Travis. And now Hannigan going to come in for Kay Travis. Now Jones back in for Red Lake. Newdow will take a rest. And our key player coming into the game, Travis, says she's going to have to take a big workload. And oh my goodness, just behind her, as she has a good laugh about that, as Jones, you can tell what she wanted to do. She wanted to grab it and just go super fast, but wasn't able to get the ball first. So with another turnover as Barkus on the right wing, no good on that attempt. Now here's Stillday potentially with an opening. Barkus challenging her. Poke checked, and it's going to stay with Red Lake, but Stillday doing a good job of getting the ball down court. As the aggressive Tigers defense still on the prowl. 29-24, 13-17 to go in the second half. Bounce pass, well, the attempt of the bounce pass to Stillday. Now baseline jumper, and it is going to be a foul as May will go to the free throw line. Looking to cut a little bit closer into this lead. Fallon Buchers her second. May shooting free throws for the first time tonight. First free throw is good. And as I mentioned in that first half, as both teams are committing a lot of fouls, if Red Lake can continue shooting the free throws well, that is how they're going to find a way to get back into this one. And that second free throw bouncing around, and true for two is May. 29-26, three-point lead, and Tucker Sheely is going to take a timeout, and the Warriors come off firing here in the second half as they have cut the lead to 3 with 13:09 to go in the second half. We'll be back in just a moment on yourliveevent.com.
Country Doc Veterinary Clinic in Pine River is proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate small animal care for your beloved pets.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Piers, or Brainerd online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure.
Second half here is set to be a good one. 29-26, Tigers still lead, but the Warriors outscoring the Tigers 8-4 so far as Sheely off the timeout. As Lewis onto the court for the Tigers. Feed to the right block to Buchers. Great defense by Rainey that time. Now Barkas, can she hit on this one? Left that one short. Mad scramble for the ball as May's the one to come up with it. Now here come the Warriors, quick the other way. Gonna kick it out. This is Stillday baseline jumper. That's no good, but tipped around as Newdow will get the offensive board. Now trapped in the left corner, bouncing around, a whistle. And it'll stay with Red Lake. Gonna inbound it near their bench. Jones back in. Laura Dahl and Ella Dahl coming in for Barkas and Tulinchik. Alicia Roy, the sophomore, will take a rest. Tipped around, almost a turnover, and it is going to be a turnover as that left foot was just close enough to the sideline. That will be a turnover on Newdow. Now 20 turnovers for Red Lake, and now the Tigers with Dahl, Lewis. Good ball movement, Hannikin faking the jumper. Close to that baseline, gonna kick it out. Here's Dahl again, kick out. Ella Dahl, top of the key, three, and that's no good, and it's gonna go out of bounds. Going the way of Red Lake. And now Jones will come back in. I thought she came in that last one, but for Coach Randy Halthusen, he's gonna have to use how he uses Jones wisely. Still sitting on 4 fouls. Now in Newdahl trying to go baseline. Hannikin trying to rip it away, and she forces the jump ball, so it is going the way of Pine River-Backus. Still 29-26. Low scoring affair here tonight for Red Lake. Allows over 70 points per game, and Lewis with her second three. Laura Dahl with the assist, and Lewis providing a spark off the bench as well. Stillday tipped and a turnover. Ella Dahl wide open is going to be a Laura Dahl. She will connect with the right hand. Now here's a bit of a spark for Pine River-Backus, and Red Lake feels that Halthusen will take a timeout, and we'll take one with them. 11:37 to go in half number 2, 34-26. Tigers lead. Back in just a moment on yourliveevent.com.
On your groceries and gas each week just by shopping at Pequot Lakes Super Value on Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Shop your locally owned Pequot Lakes Super Value for quality, service, and freshness. Enjoy delicious daily deli specials around the Stone Hearth fireplace, convenient on-site pharmacy, and the freshest meats and produce. Save on gas too. Earn 10 cents of savings on gas for every $100 spent on groceries. Pequot Lakes Super Value, Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Good luck, area teams.
Off the Red Lake timeout is a quick momentum shift as Lewis made the three. River-Backus forcing the turnover as Alora Dahl connected on the layup. It's now 34-26, Tigers lead, and they're continuing with the full court press. Now here's Jones drawing a triple team now and a travel. As now Pine River starting to feel if they can slow her down, limit to what she can do in terms of setting up the offense. And now Lewis left her open again. She's been hot from that spot, but no good that time. Still Day to Jones. Going quick. Oh, great dribble move, and it's going to be poke checked, but she gets it back. Jones needing this three. Hits the backboard, no good. Ella Dahl with the board, and oh, is Delora Dahl saving it in. Scramble for the ball, jump ball. Red Lake ball. And just trying to go too quick as Pine River-Backus, you can kind of sense both these teams want to push the ball quick. They feel like that's been the best source of offense for both squads, as that's going to be off the back of Buchers and stays with Red Lake. Great defense by Mimi Buchers that time. So Newdow's going to inbound. Jones. Still the only player in double figures, as that is going to be an offensive foul. An illegal screen. As that is going to be, the number was on, I believe that's going to be on Jones. That's going to be number 5, and now a whistle and a foul. There isn't on Jones, so we'll get ready to come back in. So the last foul was on number 34, Rainey, her second. And now 4 fouls on Newdow. Buchers dribbling right baseline. Not finding an opening, kicks out to Lewis. Cross court, right elbow to Ella Dahl. Lewis, good ball moving by the Tigers. Kick out, baseline jumper by Hannikin. Left that one short, and a rip for the ball. It is going to be a jump ball, so it stays here with Red Lake. Now Lewis off the inbound. Kick out to Alora Dahl, top of the key, now dribbling to the wing, and that one took a block by Stillday. Rainey with it, a whistle and a foul. It's going to be a push on number 11, Ella Dahl. Now off the inbound, this is, oh, and there, yeah, that's going to be a travel. As took, seems 4 steps on that one. A turnover on Rainey. Another turnover for the Warriors, who have 22 here in the ball game. And here we go, Dahl off the inbound. Lewis left her open again, and that one a little too strong as Newdow is going to get the rebound, but now trapped as she almost had that stolen away. Lewis hustling, and Stillday just stumbling on her feet as she commits another turnover here for the Warriors. Alicia Roy back in for Red Lake. 10:13 to go in the half, 34-26, Tigers lead. Lewis, oh, through her hands, but able to corral it back. Dahl dribbling baseline, throwing that one up and connects off the glass. Alora Dahl now with 7 points. Jones behind the back, trying to break that double team. Oh, goes through a couple of players, but stolen away by Hannikin. And now they have numbers, 3-on-1. Dahl, and a travel as Dahl not quite able to make the decision quick enough. the 11th turnover for the Tigers. Now a whistle, and it's off a deflection, and it is going to be Pine River-Backus ball still. It's going to be a Loredahl to inbound. Newdow will take a rest. Pemberton back in for Red Lake. Lewis. Left her open again. This time she's going to try the right wing and left that one short on line. And Lewis will go up, and Lewis will go to the free throw line. Boy, Lewis likes that spot on the wing, and she's connected on a couple of free throws. With now a 10-point lead in hand with 9:35 to go in the ball game. Here's Lewis. First free throw is no good as she is at the charity try for the first time tonight. Misses that first attempt. Sierre back in for Red Lake as Roy will take a seat. Hannah Barkus coming in for Bukers. Also into the game is Ariana Burns for Pine River-Backus. Lewis' second free throw is good. So a 1-for-1 trip as Lewis connects on the free throw. She's been a big spark off the bench, and going the other way is May with a great transition. Cutting it back to a 9-point lead for the Tigers. 9:22 to go in the ball game. Barkus. Jab step going to her right to Lewis in the right corner. Barkus finding an opening, kicks out to Ella Dahl. Now to Alora Dahl. Took a deflection, scramble for the ball. Is Barkus the one to come up with it? It won't be an over in Mac because it was tipped. Now Lewis in the corner, corner three, and it's good. Aaliyah Lewis with her third three-pointer of the night. Give the assist to Barkus that time. Her third, and now a whistle. And it is going to be a foul. Boy, the three ball from Lewis has been crucial to really start pulling away from Red Lake as Tulinchik will come back in for Johnson. Pemberton. Now Rainey, good movement as May going the other way with the left hand. May with a couple of buckets here in the later stages of the second half. 40-30, Tigers still on top. Tulinchik, kick out to Barkus. Three-pointer by Barkus, left that one short, as it's just not been her night tonight shooting the basketball, and it's going the other way. 8:27 to go here in half number 2. Now here we go, and almost a turnover, and it is going to be a turnover. Barkus coming up with the steal. Lewis on the right wing. Now wide open from the right baseline. Tulinchik left that one a little bit short. Now here we go the other way. It's going to be a whistle and a foul. Foul on Barkus, her second. 17 fouls on the Tigers, so free throws coming up for Jones. Jones, who's got 13 points. Still the leading scorer in tonight's game. Aaliyah Lewis, though, the leading scorer for Pine River-Backus off the bench with 10 points. Running on the 1-on-1 is no good off the back iron, and right on cue is Lewis with the rebound. Now here's Alora Dahl for the Tigers, dribbling around, kicking it out. Barkus, who's got a wide open deep two, and that time Barkus finally connects. Now it's going to be a steal as Tulinchik puts up the floater. That's no good. Hamilton with the rebound. For Barkus, that is her first field goal of the second half. And a long stretch of not making a bucket. Ends as that was early on in the game when Hannah Barkus made that three-pointer. Ending that scoring drought, 42-30. It's going to be free throws. Barkus is going to get called for her third foul. And now here's Jones shooting free throws again. Looking to get it back to 10 points. First free throw is good by Jones. 3 for 4 tonight from the charity stripe. Now puts her totals up to 14. Second free throw is good for Jones. So a 2 for 2 trip. And it's back to a 10-point lead. Lewis the other way for the left wing. And guess who? Aaliyah Lewis. Her 4-3 tonight. And stolen away by Tulichip, but just can't connect on that one. And a rip for the ball, and it is going to be a jump ball. Pine River-Backus takes possession. And now here we go. It is going to be Barkus inbound. Jones coming in for Newdow. Newdow, bit of a tumble. Now she will get some ice and take a rest. We'll keep an eye on that as Newdow has been solid defensively, and on the cue defensively is Jones with the steal, and that's going to be a foul. Travis in the vicinity. We'll see who they call it on, and they're going to call it on Dahl. Ella Dahl, the freshman. So Kay Travis will continue to stay in, and she got dangerously close to that to that fifth foul. Now free throws coming up. This is Jones. First free throw, the front end of the 1-and-1 is no good. Barkus. Lewis. she had that look in her eye of going for it, and oh, again. This is going to be Tulinchik on the baseline. Deflected, staying with Pine River-Backus. And you saw a couple of times in that spot too, Lewis thinking about it as she will take a rest. Fantastic night for Aaliyah Lewis. 13 points off the bench. Now here's Barkus. Travis, she's going to try one, left that one short. Still there with the rebound. May has had a solid second half offensively. That's ripped away by Sawyer Tulinchik. Now she wants to take it herself. Kick out to Barkus, or excuse me, to Dahl. Now to Barkus on the right wing. Hannikin feed it into the right block. Travis spin move, going up with it, and Travis connects this time. Kay Travis has 9 points tonight. Here is Jones. A bit of a Euro step, but straight up on the block that time, but an assist to Stillday. Jones, her third assist tonight, 47-34. With 6 minutes to go in half number 2 as a whistle and a foul. That is going to be a reach in on May. May, that is her first. And for May, a couple of buckets here in the second half. Also solid defensively. She's able to sky up for some rebounds, as I have her for 6 rebounds so far tonight. Tulinchik puts up the floater off the back iron, no good. Hannikin with the offensive rebound, kick out to Barkus. Now Travis, top of the key, three-pointer, that's in and out, no good. Lewis with the rebound, dribbling through a few players, and a whistle and a foul. And that is going to be on Barkus. So Barkus, who didn't commit a foul until around the 7-minute mark, now already has 4 quick fouls. Her and Travis both sitting with those 4 fouls. Jones, who's at the free throw line, also sitting on 4 fouls, has done a great job adjusting her game, as that first free throw was good, as she's been all over the place defensively and trying to set up the offense as well, and she's done a really good job at adjusting her game to play it safe. So Lewis will come back in for Hannikin. Second free throw is good, a true for 2 trip for Jones, as Jones is up to 17 points. Lewis, oh, guess what? Lewis from the spot! That left wing for Aaliyah Lewis, 5 3-pointers tonight. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be a whistle and a turnover the other way. Aaliyah Lewis having herself a night. Leah Lewis, I feel like at this point she's just going to buy real estate in that left wing. And now Backus is going to try her luck from that spot. Not as lucky that time as she misses that attempt, but an offensive rebound. And this is Dahl to Backus now from the left wing. Lewis from the right wing now. It's going to be tipped around, and Pembleton's going to get the steal. Still day. I'm going to give it to guess who, Jones. And she's got a wide open lane to the basket, putting that one up, and that one's dribbling in and out, no good. Tough break for Jones as Backus will get the rebound. Giving it up for Travis, left her open, and now a little hesitant this time on the three as she leaves the floater short off the front iron, and it's going the other way, and Travis seems that her confidence might be a little bit down after a rough night shooting. Mariana McLean coming in for the first time tonight for Red Lake. We're going to take a quick break as appear to have an injury. Looks to be still day for Red Lake, favoring that right leg. And we're going to take a quick break while they tend to her. 50-36, Tigers lead. Back in just a moment on YourLiveEvent.com.
Pine River Dental Arts is committed to the small town feel of your local dentist while providing top-notch dentistry like general dental care for all ages to help you have the healthiest mouth possible. And they offer same-day crowns. Pine River Dental Arts is happy to welcome Dr. Tony Sauer to the Dental Arts team. Make your appointment at Pine River Dental Arts on Park Avenue in downtown Pine River or call 587-4437. Feeling like patients are like family.
Great people, economic viability, a wonderful place to live. Pine River-Backus, and PRB Schools. PRB Schools is a small school district with large district opportunities, providing activities and classes that involve students, making sure every student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community, making connections with families, being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
And welcome back off the injury timeout. Still day favoring that right leg, but she was able to walk back to the bench with help from Coach Halthusen as we get ready to get the action back up and rolling here as Mariana McLean seeing action for the first time tonight for Red Lake. You'll see for Stillday, who's had some open looks tonight, doing some good off-ball movement. We'll see how the Warriors adjust. A lot of it tonight has been Jones. That's going to be a whistle and a foul, and that's going to be on Alora Dahl. And for Coach Tucker Shealy, who prides his team in playing good defense, it's been kind of a sloppy game in terms of the foul trouble as the Tigers into the double bonus. There's 2 free throws coming up for Jones. First free throw is no good. I tell you what, not the night so far for Red Lake, but Hillary Jones having herself one fantastic basketball game. All things considered, as that second free throw is good. Now 18 points for the senior. And now Travis on that left wing, too hard off the back iron. And it's going to be rebounded, ripped away from Lucier. And it's going to stay here as it's going to be a jump ball going in the way of Red Lake. Lewis now quickly, the Tigers trying to get to her. Now off the deflection, the Warriors are still able to corral it. Here's Rainey. Kick out. This is a deep 2 this time by Lucier. That's going to be no good, but the tip up by Lewis. And that is a 20-point night. Or excuse me, for Jones. Hillary Jones, a 20-point night for the senior. And the other way, we have a foul. Foul's going to be on McLean, her first. Bucher's coming in for Aaliyah Lewis. Alicia Roy coming in for Cadence Martin. 1-on-1 opportunity for Kate Travis, and the tough night shooting continues. As very close right into that baseline was Roy, but that is a poke check and a jump ball. Pine River-Backus gets possession. With 4 minutes to go, still an 11-point lead if the Tigers looking to make a couple of big shots here to put this game away, but just haven't been able to do it so far tonight. Here is Bucher's baseline and a turnover. Jones, who's got a 20-point night, and great Euro step, but it is going to be a travel. It's always tough when you use that Euro step to move past players. It's always close to riding that line, and she rolled that line a little too close, as that'll be another turnover for Red Lake. An 11-point lead for the Tigers, 3:40 to go in the ball game. Left corner, Tulinchik. No good on that attempt, but Travis with the offensive board, kicking it out. Laura Dahl has it now. Travis from the free throw line. Had Barkus open for a moment, has her open still, but is going to give it to Tulinchik. Buchers. Laura Dahl on the right wing, that's no good. Rebounded by Rainey. Rainey with double-digit rebounds tonight. But that's going to be poke checked, and looks like it could be a jump ball, and it is going to be a jump ball. We'll stay with Red Lake. Jones will take a rest, as well as Rainey. Newdow and May back into the game for the Warriors, as May has it. Now deep three this time from Lucier, no good. Left elbow jumper off the offensive rebound. That's no good by May, as Travis has the rebound. She's got some open numbers here. Laura Dahl going up strong with it and connects. Now Laura Dahl now with 9 points for the Tigers. And Tulinchik is going to get the steal, and Laura Dahl, that's going to be, oh no, I spoke too soon. The commentator's curse, if I've ever seen it, and Barkus, 15-foot jumper, no good. Travis in the far corner. Buchers, great fake, and that is going to be a bank shot by Buchers. Now here the Tigers starting to pull away, 54-39, 2:25 to go. And now another mad scramble for the ball. It's going to be poke checked away as Roy has it. And they kick it out to Lucier. A whistle and a reach in. That's going to be on Tulinchik, her fourth. 3 Tigers sitting on 4 fouls, but again, much like Jones, he's getting ready to come back in for the Warriors. Tigers doing a good job at adjusting for some of their key players sitting on foul troubles. That first free throw is no good by Newdow. Gianna White, the freshman, coming in for the first time for the Warriors, as May will take a seat. Second free throw is no good, but we have a lane violation, so we're gonna redo the free throw. Newdow, second free throw, no good off the back iron, as Barkus corrals the rebound. Now Travis quick on the far side. Cross court to Dahl, great ball movement, this time to Tulinchik on the left side, and Tulinchik, fantastic quick ball movement by the Tigers. Tulinchik with her first field goal of the second half, and Travis gets the steal. Dahl finding an opening on the right side. Kick out, baseline jumper, no good. An offensive rebound by Dahl. Right wing three by Barkus, that's no good. Another rebound for Dahl, another three. This time connects Hannah Barkus. I always say the best way to get out of a shooting slump is to shoot your way out of it. Barkus, prime example of that, her second three tonight. 8 points for the senior. Another turnover the other way, as now we see a mass substitution as Brianna Hannikin, Ella Dahl, Kaylee Johnson, Aaliyah Lewis. Coming in as Travis, Dahl, Buchers, and Barkus will take a rest, as the Tigers have a 20-point lead now, as they will end their 3-game losing skid, it seems, with 1:25 to go in the ball game. And what a big win this is for the Tigers. And just to persevere, I mean, it was sometimes on nights like this where you just get great open looks and just can't connect, it always can kind of be a little bit of frustration. We kind of saw that in the foul category tonight, as they did commit a lot of sloppy fouls, but nonetheless, they kept at it offensively. Defensively, they were strong, as that free throw was going to be no good by Dahl. But Hannigan, another offensive board, and Brianna Hannigan finishing that time, as, again, talking about 6 points for Hannigan. 13 rebounds tonight, as that's going to be another turnover on the Warriors. And here come the Tigers. Johnson to Lewis. Brianna Hannigan, feet inside. Great ball movement. Burns with the layup. Hannigan with the assist, and we're under a minute here in Pine River. The Tigers well on their way to 500 as they will get their 4th win of the season, move to 4-4, their first win in conference play. That's going to be another turnover. Here is Dahl the other way, and Ella Dahl on the layup, and now the bench for PRB. These minutes are pretty important if you think about it for the Tigers, for some of these players, as these guys are going to start to see some heavy minutes with the injury of Ramsey Tulenchik. But tonight the Tigers have persevered and have gotten some great unexpected sparks from the likes of Aaliyah Lewis off the bench. Layup attempt no good that time for the Warriors. Now quick the other way. This is Kaylee Johnson going up, and no good, as that was right under the basket. And that's going to do it. The Tigers, not the cleanest night of basketball, but a win is a win is a win. And that ends the 3-game losing skid for Pine River-Backus as they move to 4-4 on the season, as they win 65-39. And for Red Lake, they fall to 2-7 on the season, 1-6 in conference play. And we are going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen, as we will have post-game coverage here on your live event, including getting our award winners and head coach Tucker Shealy back in just a moment on yourliveevent.com as the Tigers win 65-39.
The PRB Boosters are happy to sponsor coverage of the Tigers. Like them on Facebook for events and fundraisers. The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for the students of Pine River-Backus schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub1.com. Meetings are the first Monday of every month at 6 p.m. at the school. Good luck, Tigers, from the PRB Boosters.
Schrupp Excavating LLC is ready to serve you with any excavation project. Schrupp Excavating provides residential and commercial new construction site prep, demolition, road and driveway construction, basements, septic system design and installation, stump or brush removal, and delivery of sand, gravel, rock, dirt, and more. 37 years and still digging it right. Schrupp Excavating will have your project done right and on time, serving Pine River, Backus, Pequot Lakes, and all the surrounding communities. Schrupp Excavating LLC, online at schruppexcavating.com.
Restock on food, fuel, and baits at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, off-road diesel, and is the only stop with #1 diesel. Make sure to stop by to wash off the sand and salt with their indoor car wash, open when the temp is at least 26 degrees. They'll hook you up with your fishing and hunting licenses too. Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Thank you for supporting local business.
I'm dreaming of a world where the crack of a bat is not just a hobby, but a lifestyle. Where I can build upon long traditions from the ground up. I want to work in an industry where all people can make their own field of dreams become reality. I'm going to elevate the world of sports someday.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Country Doc Veterinary Clinic in Pine River is proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate, small animal care for your beloved pets.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Pierce, or Brainerd online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure.
Post-game coverage here on YourLiveEvent.com. It is the PRB Tigers getting a 65-39 victory over the Red Lake Warriors. And for the Tigers, well, you know, I'm laughing because I kind of wonder what what Coach Shealy's going to have to say about the post-game interview, because it was some sloppy, not the cleanest night of basketball, some sloppy moments on the defensive end with all the fouls, and just a lot of really good looks for the Tigers, but just not connecting. But you know what? They persevered, they stayed through it, and they got some big buckets from unexpected places. Aaliyah Lewis leading the way with 5 3-pointers. She finished with 16 points, which led all Tigers tonight. A good spark off the bench for PRB. And for Red Lake, the leading scorer, and she I will say we won't be able to interview her, but she is going to be our Enbridge I Bring Energy player of the game. That is going to be Hillary Jones, the senior. She finishes with 20 points tonight, and you know, for what was a solid night of basketball for both squads, both teams getting some good looks, both teams playing very competitive defensively, some you know, so moments on both ends of the court. The big thing that really did Red Lake over was just the turnovers. They finished close to looking at the final numbers here, I have the Red Lake Warriors at 29 turnovers. It's tough to win basketball games that way, but they're able to move the ball quick down the court. They had some good open looks, and kind of like Pine River-Backus, just not able to connect and finish. But for the Tigers, they were able to persevere through, still were able to get some good looks in the end that they were able to make, and eventually that defense just proved to be too much for the Red Lake Warriors as they get the win 65-39. And we are going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to try and get our winning coach and our award winners back in just a moment on YourLiveEvent.com.
Save on your groceries and gas each week just by shopping at Pequot Lakes Super Value on Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Shop your locally owned Pequot Lakes Super Value for quality, service, and freshness. Enjoy delicious daily deli specials around the stone hearth fireplace, convenient on-site pharmacy, and the freshest meats and produce. Save on gas too. Earn 10 cents of savings on gas for every $100 spent on groceries. Pequot Lakes Super Value, Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Good luck, area teams.
Pine River Dental Arts is committed to the small town feel of your local dentist while providing top-notch dentistry like general dental care for all ages to help you have the healthiest mouth possible. And they offer same-day crowns. Pine River Dental Arts is happy to welcome Dr. Tony Sauer to the Dental Arts team. Make your appointment at Pine River Dental Arts on Park Avenue in downtown Pine River or call 587-4437. Feeling like patients are like family.
Great people, economic viability, a wonderful place to live. Pine River, Backus, and PRB Schools. PRB Schools is a small school district with large district opportunities, providing activities and classes that involve students, making sure every student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community, making connections with families, being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
The PRB Boosters are happy to sponsor coverage of the Tigers. Like them on Facebook for events and fundraisers. The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for the students of Pine River-Backus schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub1
And welcome back, post-game coverage here on YourLiveEvent.com. We do have our award winners, Leah Lewis, our big deal of the game. And Aaliyah, first off, congratulations on being our big deal of the game. Just talk about the win and what it means to get a win here on home court.
We haven't won in a couple days, and it's good to get a win.
You know, and I was asking you off air, you know, you were really making it all from that left wing. Do you plan on buying real estate in that specific area? I have to know, what's the price looking like there?
Might as well.
but in all seriousness, just talk about what you were feeling tonight coming off the bench, you know, what you were seeing offensively that was able to get such good looks for you and your team.
Well, we were getting it in and out a lot, so that was helping.
And, you know, talk about, you guys have a nice homestand coming up, and just talk about what getting a win here tonight does for the morale of this squad. You guys were able to break that losing streak. Just talk about what this win does, you know, especially having to step up in a big way with some injuries on your team. It's got to be exciting. It's got to be exciting. It's got to be exciting as you know, you guys got next game coming up. You know, Aaliyah, just kind of talk about you know, what it means to play on this team and what it means to, you know, have such a good game today.
I'm glad I get to play on this team and have good coaches and good teammates to help me.
Absolutely. Well, Aaliyah, congratulations. You are a big deal of the game. Congrats. You enjoy this win.
Thank you.
And then we have our Pine River Family Market star of the game, Brianna Hannikin. She steps over here. Brianna, congratulations on the victory. You are our star of the game. Just talk about, from your perspective, what it means to get a win and what it does for the morale of this team after a 3-game losing skid.
Yeah, it definitely helps us boost our confidence, but we're trying to come back after a very loved player is gone now for the season. And we just try our best, and we're trying to step into new roles, our individual roles, and just get better with ourselves individually, and then that'll tie over as a team.
And, you know, talking about losing a player like Ramsey, of course, it's a team game, of course. Talk about, like, for you, as you took a big role today. I mean, it was, you know, there was tights where it's like, okay, we just couldn't buy a bucket if we needed to, but it was your hustle defensively and getting those second chance opportunities. Just talk about what your role, like how you have changed your role to kind of adjust for some of the losses of the players.
Yeah, I haven't necessarily changed my role. I've just tried to up my role in ways. I like rebounding, so I always try to go to the basket, get every rebound I can and be fierce with it, and then go up with it or kick it out. And then just defensively step it up, help my team every way I can, and just help my team in that way.
And talking about defensively, you guys had a great night defensively, forcing a lot of red light turnovers. That full court press really just did a number on them. Just kind of talk about what your guys' game plan, especially for you, what you were thinking defensively you needed to do to come away with the win tonight.
Yeah, just aggressive, and then if we go into zone, like I'm in the middle of the bottom of 2-3, so I'm really communicating, talking cutters, I've got corner, just talking everything and loudly, and then that has everyone on the same page, and then we're able to play really good defense.
You know, and talk about what getting a win on home court does for you guys. You guys are finally able to end that losing skid. Just talk about how exciting it is to play these next few games at home and be in front of the home crowd for a while.
Yeah, it'll definitely be a lot of fun, and winning is fun, but I mean, losing is also very humbling and useful too. But we all love to win, and we just have a lot of fun with it, and it's a good boost for confidence.
Absolutely. Well, Brianna, you are our Pine River Family Market star of the game. Congrats on the win. You enjoy this one.
Thank you.
Brianna Hannikin, our star of the game. We're going to take a quick break while we dish out the awards, and we'll have Tucker Sheely back in just a moment.
The first Monday of every month at 6 p.m. at the school. Good luck, Tigers, from the PRB Boosters.
Schrupp Excavating LLC is ready to serve you with any excavation project. Schrupp Excavating provides residential and commercial new construction site prep, demolition, road and driveway construction, basements, septic system design and installation, stump or brush removal, and delivery of sand, gravel, rock, dirt, and more. 37 years and still digging it right. Schrupp Excavating will have your project done right and on time, serving Pine River, Backus, Pequot Lakes, and all the surrounding communities. Schrupp Excavating LLC, online at schruppexcavating.com.
Restock on food, fuel, and baits at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, off-road diesel, and is the only stop with #1 diesel. Make sure to stop by to wash off the sand and salt with their indoor car wash, open when the temp is at least 26 degrees. They'll hook you up with your fishing and hunting licenses too. Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Thank you for supporting local business.
I'm dreaming of a world where the crack of a bat is not just a hobby, but a lifestyle. where I can build upon long traditions from the ground up. I want to work in an industry where all people can make their own field of dreams become reality.
And welcome back to postgame coverage on YourLiveEvent.com. We are here with Tucker Sheely, head coach of the PRB Tigers, as his squad wins 65-39 over the Red Lake Warriors. And, you know, Coach, sometimes it's not all about playing pretty basketball. It's just about playing winning basketball. You know, kind of just talk about the effort from your team tonight. Even when things, you know, didn't always go your way in terms of offense, talk about the hustle that your team displayed today. It was a great defensive effort.
Yeah, I think that ended up being the difference. You know, I don't think we shot the ball particularly well, as you alluded to, but we definitely, had a lot of those, you know, second chance opportunities, and then our defense created some offense, which we definitely relied on there down the stretch. So, no, it was, you know, it was one of those things you just want to keep them positive. You know, we were taking good shots, so it wasn't like we were forcing anything, and, you know, there's just some nights where they don't go in, but they kept after it and was proud of their effort tonight.
And, you know, that's a good segue into my next question. Is I was going to talk about, yes, it was a struggle offensively, but it certainly wasn't because of good looks. You guys had great off-ball movement, great cuts to get open looks. But, you know, what's kind of the message that you have, like, for your team, especially with some of these you know, like with your seniors, that it can be a frustrating night, but what's the message that you always bring to your team to just keep powering through and, you know, just, you know, on nights like this where it can be frustrating?
Absolutely. No, I mean, we have to take good shots, and that's what we were doing. So, you know, I'm not going to fault anybody for the shooting percentages. You know, certainly we'll, you know, go at it again tomorrow. I mean, we executed the game plan pretty well as far as attacking the paint, and then we did have a little bit of an inside game, but you know, talking with Kate and Bree and Ari and Mimi, we need to kind of work on having a little bit more of an inside presence too, so that we can open up those shooters and have a little bit better rebounding opportunities. So a lot to learn from here tonight, but yeah, very proud of the girls' effort.
And, you know, we talked about in the pregame show that you expect to see a lot of, you know, younger players stepping up and having to make plays. And, you know, we had Lewis who shot the ball well tonight. You know, Ella Dahl who was a spark defensively, or even Johnson. Just kind of talk about how satisfying it was to, you know, see some of these players, you know, come in as need be, whether it's to change their roles or even just to be a spark off the bench. Talk about what it means, you know, for these players to play well, especially, you know, in a time like this where you're, you know, missing one of your key players. Talk about what it's like to have players on the bench that, you know, did what they were supposed to do tonight.
Well, I think what you're seeing is, and you'll continue to see from this squad, is that we're going to take advantage of the opportunity. And obviously, you know, Ramsey going down is a bummer for so many reasons and in a lot of different ways. But you know, at the same time, the silver lining there is we're going to have a lot of younger girls who are going to get a lot more opportunities because of it. And you know, inevitably, I think we'll get better long term because of it as well. As you alluded to, a lot of our ninth graders, younger players came in there and were, you know, really good sparks off the bench. And then you know, they're going to have to end up scoring for us here this year as well.
And then last question I have for you is, you know, it was a sloppy game of basketball tonight. Well, I shouldn't say that it was, you know, sometimes it's not all, it's all about playing winning basketball is what I should say. But, you know, your team did get in a lot of foul trouble today. What's kind of the message that you're going to have for your team to kind of clean that up as, you know, especially in, you know, when a game could get close, free throws could be crucial. Just kind of talk about what you want to see, you know, next game to kind of alleviate those foul troubles.
No, absolutely. I expect a little, you know, a more disciplined here team tomorrow night in Clearbrook, and so we have to be more disciplined because of that. I think we ended up, you alluded to it, I think it was a little bit sloppy basketball at times, and so we need to shore up some things, you know, especially defensively. We're not reaching, more moving our feet, and then you know, offensively we need to be a little bit more patient and you know, maybe get ourselves a little better rebounding position because of that patience on offense. So, you know, again, a lot of good things tonight, but then yeah, definitely always something to learn from, and you know, something to improve on for tomorrow.
Well, Coach, we will be here tomorrow as you guys take on Clearbrook-Gonvick. We'll be excited for that one. Coach, congrats on the win. Enjoy this one.
Thank you. Appreciate it, man.
Tucker Sheely, head coach of the PRB Tigers. We'll come back and wrap things up here in Pine River. Back in just a moment on YourLiveEvent.com.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Country Doc Veterinary Clinic in Pine River is proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate, small animal care for your beloved pets.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Pierce, or Brainerd online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure.
Save on your groceries and gas each week just by shopping at Pequot Lakes Super Value on Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Shop your locally owned Pequot Lakes Super Value for quality, service, and freshness. Enjoy delicious daily deli specials around the stone hearth fireplace, convenient on-site pharmacy, and the freshest meats and produce. Save on gas too. Earn 10 cents of savings on gas for every $100 spent on groceries. Pequot Lakes Super Value.
And welcome back. Post-game coverage here in Pine River as the Tigers get a 65-39 victory over the Red Lake Warriors as they improved to 4-4 in the season. Red Lake falling to 2-7. And we do have some score updates from around the area. Again, we had a bit of an early start, so we are out of here early tonight. As mentioned in boys basketball, Wadena Deer Creek taking on Aiken. In girls basketball, Pillager taking on Sabika over in Pillager. And then Greenway taking on Crosby Ironton in Greenway. And at halftime, this was back at around 7:40, so about 20 minutes ago, I would imagine. The second half is underway on Skeeter 101.5. Crosby Ironton up 43-22 over Greenway. And it just hit half over in Aiken on YourLiveEvent.com. Wadena Deer Creek up 22-21 over the Aiken Gobblers, so expecting a good finish in that one. You can tune right over to that game here on YourLiveEvent.com. Wadena Deer Creek taking on the Aiken Gobblers. And then looking ahead to tomorrow, of course, you know, with the craziness of all the scheduling, the rescheduling rather, makes for a very fun schedule as we got a full slate of basketball tomorrow in boys hoops. Wadena Deer Creek taking on the Pillager Huskies in Pillager. 7:10 pregame on Cash 95.9. I will be on the call for that game tomorrow. And then girls hoops throughout the night as we have a absolute fantastic game coming up for you on KLKS Talk 100.1 FM, 6:55 pregame show. Ladies and gentlemen, you will not want to miss this game. The 9th-ranked team in Class 2A girls basketball, Pequot Lakes, traveling to Detroit Lakes to take on the 6th-ranked team in Class 3A in the Detroit Lakes Lakers. Again, 6:55 pregame on KLKS Talk 100.1 FM. And then here tomorrow, as we alluded to, Pine River-Backus, the girls back home here tomorrow, taking on Clearbrook-Gonvick on Skeeter 101.5 FM and YourLiveEvent.com. And then the big rivalry game in Crosby as the Crosby Ironton Rangers take on the Aiken Gobblers in girls basketball. 6:55 pregame on KKIN FM 94.3 Real Country. And that is going to wrap things up here in Pine River as we run through the final numbers here. Leading scorer tonight for the Red Lake Warriors was our Enbridge I Bring the Energy player of the game, Hillary Jones, finishing with 20 points. And then leading the way for Pine River-Backus, Aaliyah Lewis, who was our big deal of the game. She finishes with 16 points. And then our Enbridge our Pine River Family Market star of the game, too, Brianna Hannikin, finishing with 6 points and also able to snag 12 rebounds in that one, as her defensive effort tonight was fantastic, and it was a night that they needed, especially on nights where, you know, again, we talked to Coach Shealy that sometimes it's not all about playing pretty basketball, it's playing winning basketball. But for the Tigers offense, I would tell you what, you know, if you were watching this game and you saw some of the looks and you wonder how did those not go in, there are nights where those don't happen, but on nights that those shots do go in, it makes for one heck of a game offensively. And we'll expect to see a fun game tomorrow as the Tigers take on Clearbrook-Gonvick here in Pine River. And that is going to wrap things up here in Pine River-Backus High School as we will wrap things up. And we thank all of our sponsors, of course, for making this happen on YourLiveEvent.com. Thank our sponsors with your patronage. Shop local, support the community, and support the team in that community. And remember to tune in tomorrow here as the Tigers taking on Clearbrook-Gonvick girls basketball as we got a full slate of high school basketball on homegrown local radio and YourLiveEvent.com. We thank you for tuning in. For Noah Caruso, we are saying good night in Pine River.